Hi, my name's Karen and I'm an Associate Professor at Flinders University. I'm a lecturer in the area of human genetics and I'm also the discipline group lead looking after a large number of academics who teach and carry out research in the area of the medical biosciences. I'm here today to talk to you about a couple of our courses, Laboratory Medicine and Biotechnology, and I'm here at AECC. So we have a couple of courses in the areas of laboratory medicine and biotechnology. In biotechnology, we have both an undergraduate course and also a postgraduate Masters of Biotechnology. And in laboratory medicine, we've recently developed an amazing new course that's called the Bachelor of Medical Science in Laboratory Medicine. So the laboratory medicine course has been targeted to develop the types of skills and knowledge that's required for someone to study the course and then move into an area to work in a clinical diagnostic laboratory. The biotechnology courses also build amazing skills and knowledge base, but the area is much more in the area of research and industry and really using the fusion of biology and technology to bring amazing advances in the field. So at Flinders, we recognise that hands-on learning is critical to the experience that every student should receive as part of their studies. We do this in a few ways. In each of our topics, we always try to implement some sort of a practical learning approach. So whether that's in a wet lab, a dry lab, maybe a computer simulation. We also, for all of our courses, incorporate what's called a work integrated learning part to the degree, which means that all the students get an opportunity at some stage in the degree to go out into industry or with one of our allied partners and carry out a research project or an industry related project, so that students really have an opportunity to develop these practical skills during their degree. So in the laboratory medicine degree, which is a 4-year degree, in the final year of that degree, our students actually go out for 12-week full-time placements within clinical diagnostic laboratories. So these work integrated learning placements, which are very similar to internships, really give our students a really in-depth experience to be able to apply their skills and knowledge that they've learnt during their degree to that clinical diagnostic setting. In our Masters of Biotechnology course, in the final year of the 2-year Masters, students also have the opportunity to carry out a year-long project, which can either be a research project with one of the academics that teach at the university, located either in one of our state-of-the-art laboratories in the university, in the medical centre that sits right next to the university, or they might choose to go out to one of our industry partners and carry out their year-long research project on an area that interests them, and that they have the opportunity again to work with our industry partners to demonstrate the skills and the knowledge that they've acquired during the degree. So the faculty at Flinders University have great experience with very many areas within industry and many of our aligned partners. So for instance, in laboratory medicine, we have a number of our academics who teach into the laboratory medicine course are also affiliated with many of our clinical diagnostics partners, such as assay pathology and clinical pathology. So this means again that students can have that interaction with people who are actually working in the field of the area that they would like to get into. In biotechnology, similarly, all of our academics are what's called balanced academics, which means that we teach and we also carry out research. So this means that again, students are being taught by individuals who really are at the forefront of their area of research. And these include areas such as nanobiotechnology, industrial and pharmaceutical biotechnology, and environmental biotechnology. So really, regardless of the area of biotechnology that is of interest to the students, we can really offer them a fantastic relationship with an academic that's working at the forefront of that area with international collaborators, and again, give them that great experience. So at Flinders University, we really do put a lot of resources into the facilities that students have to be able to, again, learn in the area that they're interested in. So for instance, in laboratory medicine, most of the topics are delivered within a teaching hospital, the Flinders Medical Centre, which is where we're based. And within that hospital, we have bespoke, fit-for-purpose, multi-purpose teaching facilities, which the university has built, which allow us to have large groups of students, up to 80, can carry out both wet lab and dry lab experiments at the same time, including facilities such as tissue culture and microscopy. In biotechnology, we have access to a large number of facilities that are really integral to this type of area, and these include facilities such as 3D printers, biofermenters, as well as high-performance liquid chromatography. So we make sure that students have access to the type of equipment that they'll then be going on and using when they're working in their careers. Another exciting development is that Flinders University is building a brand new facility called our Health and Medical Research Building, which is on site at the university in Bedford Park. And this is an exciting new building costing over $1 billion, which is going to contain state-of-the-art laboratories for all of our medical research groups, and students will again have access to the amazing resources that are going to be available within that building, which is due for opening in 2024. So creating a collaborative and innovative environment for our students is really at the core of everything that we do at Flinders University. With the teaching approaches that we use, they're very much based in collaborative approaches such as team-based learning, case studies, and lots of group work opportunities. And the reason why we do this is because we know that these are the skills that will be used and needed by our students when they're out in the workplace forging ahead in their careers. So Flinders University recognises that networking and industry engagement is really key to the experience that students should receive while they're continuing their study at Flinders. We're constantly renewing our curriculum, and we do that in conjunction with industry so that we can really understand how to deliver the best courses for our students so that when they graduate, they're the best equipped to be able to take on the requirements of the field that they're going into. At Flinders, we recognise that networking and engaging with industry is really core to the experience that we really want our students to receive during their studies. We actually design our curriculums in hand with industry so that we can ensure that we understand the skills and the knowledge that industry needs our graduates to have when they end the course so that they're fully equipped to take on the next stage of their exciting career. Of course, with biotechnology, with the research project in the second year of the master's course, that can be carried out with one of our many industry partners in any field of biotechnology. And so that's a perfect example of the type of engagement opportunities that students can have as they carry out their studies with us at Flinders. As all of our students carry out research projects in the second year of their degree, there's obviously lots of examples of amazing work that the students have carried out. A notable example is from a few years ago where a student from Sri Lanka, Lashika, worked for a year looking at breast cancer drug screening, and the results of her work were recognised by an award from Study Adelaide and were highly commended. So Flinders University takes this part of our responsibility to students very strongly. We have an amazing careers support service that's open to all students from the day they enrol, even after they graduate, that helps with applying for positions and exploring future opportunities. We also have our own program, which is called the Horizon Award. And this is an academic program which enables students to map their professional development skills throughout their course. So the Horizon Award is open for all students of university, regardless of the area that they're studying. Flinders does have scholarship options available for international students. There are a number of different scholarships. Some offer 20% or 25% of tuition fees. However, the most prestigious scholarship is called the Vice Chancellor's Scholarship, and this covers 50% of the students' tuition fees throughout their entire course. It's obviously highly prestigious and quite difficult to get, but who knows, you might be the next student that's lucky enough to be awarded one. Interested in studying at Flinders University? Apply for the 2024 intake with AUCC.